So Squirtle versus Joker, I do believe this matchup is a little bit iffy for Pokemon Trainer. It all depends on if you find those early KOs before Arsene becomes that big of a problem.
Yeah.
Very, very Charizard-oriented, in my opinion. The early percents is all Squirtle. I'm not a big fan of Ivysaur in this matchup. I do believe she gets outclassed by Joker in the neutral. A little bit too hard. Joker way too nimble to get walled out by Ivysaur on a consistent basis. But Charizard and Squirtle both do a decent job at keeping Joker under control. And already we see Arsene almost coming out. A little bit of percentage left, or a few seconds. There's the down guns, there's Arsene, and Laske makes it back on Charizard. Probably the Pokemon you want to be when Arsene comes out, and there was the back air. This is the situation that you want Joker to be in, but you don't want to whiff the ledge trap.
Yeah, interesting to go for Squirtle right there, considering the strength of Charizard's ledge trap. Very odd decision from Laske right there, but still hanging on with this Ivysaur at the moment. Arsene has run his course. He still has to be careful of that fair one from Joker. That will be the spot. But this is a good position. Get the Nair off stage.
But he does have the pressure still. He does have the room to get the ledge trap. The Nair barely whiffing. A little bit off on the spacing. And this is ideal for Kall. He wants to get Arsene here with the end of his stock. Get that rage on deck. Get that Arsene damage. No back air, but the attempt was there for Laske. And the longer Kall lives, the scarier this gets. But empty landing forward tilt. Nice timing mix-up by Laske right there. Good mix-up.
Sticking with the Charizard to try to maintain the stock for as long as possible. That heavy weight of Charizard, not much in the kit from Joker, will be able to get the KO until high percents.
I do not entirely agree that Squirtle is definitely necessary here to get the early damage, but Laske, he's sticking to his guns. The Charizard gets KO'd by the back throw, but look at the Arsene meter, and this is where it starts getting rough playing versus Joker, but now he's potentially going to get 2 Arsenes on this stock. And that is the defining moment when playing against Joker. An early switch to Ivysaur. Laske wants to put the pressure on, wants to get the big hits. Of course, one of Ivysaur's biggest weaknesses is the lackluster grab, a slow grab, a grab with poor range, especially for its speed. And because of that, it's very hard for Ivysaur to put on any pressure on an opponent. He's mostly strong at walling opponents out, and as we've seen Tweak do time and time again, that platform play as well, utilizing rising back air and falling back air with that platform. But the offstage game in Kall's favor here, and that's the first Arsene almost gone, but only 50% on Kall is a horrible look for Laske here.
A lot of DI in versus those down throws ledge. You really don't want to DI Joker's down throw in. It will put you in a bad position where you can potentially get a follow-up and get the KO with back air or up air when he has Arsene.
Oh, yes. And here is Kall just dominating the offstage still. The down guns, very safe option. Laske with the right answer right there in the B. Nice. Kall just finding the stray hits, just the back airs out of shield, just the stabby stabs on the forward tilt. Nice reaction on the roll as well. Kall sitting in shield and Nair to intercept the jump as well. No cigar, but the ledge control so strong by Kall. There's no way for Laske to make it out of the corner, and that is, I mean, it is one of Pokemon Trainer's weaknesses. They don't have amazing burst options to threaten their way out of the corner.
One of Trainer's weaknesses, but strength of Joker. What a great edge guard. Beautiful awareness after catching that Razor Leaf, getting the confirm.
Great conversion right there. And here we have the forward throw. Kall still looking strong at 0% right now. 150 on Laske, but Laske getting a good confirm here. 50% on Kall, excuse me, and that is big damages right here. The Arsene is on deck, but not a good situation for Kall. 80%, and Laske is on a roll. He's looking for those combo starters.
Yeah, suddenly this has turned into a near even game. Arsene is still out though. How will Laske get around?
The regrab gets punished by the down tilt. The Joker, the Arsene car, beep beep, and the kill is confirmed just like that. 1-0 for Kall, but quite a good comeback by Laske from a situation in which it felt like he had nowhere to go, right? He was in the corner, he was getting cornered constantly. He was off stage, he was getting harassed by that Arsene back air all the way until that one good string on Ivysaur, and that's just the name of the game when you're playing Ivysaur.
Yeah.
She's got nerfed in the neutral a lot. Her grab got weakened a lot because the confirm is not as strong anymore. And Razor Leaf, not as strong anymore. It's a lot more committal now. With that, just 2 frames of difference makes a big, big difference. But the fact that the opponent doesn't have to be afraid for grab anymore means that there's a lot more room to work with when you're playing versus Ivysaur. But when she does get that hit, it's devastating. Here's the early damage by Squirtle. Oh, dash attack. Yep. Nice confirm right here. Laske playing his cards right. Hit after hit, and the platform attack chases the platform walling as well into the Ivysaur to continue the advantage state. But here is Daddy Arsene. Kall trying to find that first hit, and there it is. The dash attack into the corner situation. No reaction on the normal get-up. Kall second guessing himself. You saw it in the shield drop. And there's the grab. Very decisive decision right there by Laske. Not an easy decision to make right there, but he does it.
Oh, drifting all the way out. No fear from Kall whatsoever. He knew they needed to just chase him out because he knew they didn't have any real options to contest him right there.
Nice Rebel's Guard as well. Just diffusing the forward tilt pressure. That is very, very important when playing for Squirtle. Nice grab on the normal get-up though.
Good mash out though.
Yeah.
Able to get out only after 3 pummels from Squirtle.
The down guns are gonna beat Ivysaur juggles very handily, but the read on the jump with the up B, a little bit of an overshoot, so you know that was intentional. Forward air out of shield, good way to avoid getting pressured, and the whirlpool into the up air forward air, good damage, 49% on Kall. Another corner situation right here. Nice, the jump switch, and he did it high enough to still double jump before landing. That's a new one. You don't see that often. Get up attack. No reaction by Kall, but he still manages to find that hit. No reaction to the down air, but Arsene is on deck. And even though Kall is dropping the edge guard here left and right, he's still keeping the pressure up, and that's very impressive to me. He doesn't just have a plan A, he has a plan B and C. And just like that, that's the end for Laske.
Really, really strong sequence right there from Kall. Made sure to maintain advantage for as long as possible.
Now for Obby, no, not quite going to connect right there. Landing back air, a whiff, grab by Kall. But Laske just cannot find the pressure, but the drop through up air, a nice bait and switch. Baiting Kall to land into him and just dropping through immediately. Very well done by Laske, keeping it very, very close to even, just like Laske.
Well, it's going to take us one solid hit from Squirtle. There is the hit that he needed to suddenly even up the game. Great drop through with the up air.
Very well found right there. You can see that Laske is a character expert. He's very familiar with his character's options. The landing there, mixing up the amount of hits on shield. And there's the landing. He did not go for the follow-up up B. He did not have faith. And here is Arsene. That might have been the most crucial mistake of the set. Laske not having faith in the confirm right there. And now Kall has the Arsene, has the back out of shield, has the offstage pressure and the walling as well. A very YOLO forward smash right there. Not what you want. And another trade. He barely touched the blast zone. Laske a little bit unfortunate there. He was a few percentages away from a game win right there.
Yeah, those trades were so key for Laske. Just being able to break and reduce the Arsene. Now he is in the driver's seat. Now he's the one that can get the KO. All he needs to do is avoid that fair one. That's the only thing in Joker's kit that's really threatening at the moment.
Oh yes. And there's the forward tilt on the jump, I do believe. Good timing by Laske, and what a nail biter! What a nail biter! So many situations that were just pixels, just frames away from going the entire opposite direction. So we're going into game 3. Laske showing, showing what he's worth. Kall rocking that Joker. A lot of great awareness, a lot of great cornering, and offstage pressure as well. Let's see if he can keep it up. I do believe the thing that really made that game rough for Kall was when he went for that YOLO forward smash.
Yeah.
That was a little bit too much. But At the end of the day, it's all up to Laske. Can he capitalize on those type of overreaches?
Can he indeed? I mean, we saw quite a bit of it in that previous game. That one overextension from Kall was really what allowed Laske to kind of capitalize in the end, take this to the game 3. I think this is one of the first game 3s we've seen today.
For sure, and that goes to show how neck and neck these players are. Laske versus Kall, game 3. The winner makes it into winner's bracket. Let's see who takes that W. Got the grab for Kall, early combos, but no platform tech chase. Laske, very smart. He's not contesting after losing that interaction. He's just going back to neutral and just trying to get that hit. He's not overreaching. Kall, on the other hand, covering options left and right, just looking for those hits, converting very well off of his grabs. And there's the Whirlpool, turning it around to get a combo extension as well.
Smart to make him, smart to force the down air to make him go behind him so that he has more stage to get that extended combo.
Exactly what we're talking about. And here's the Ivysaur, here's the pressure, here's the explosiveness, the deciding factor. Can he turn the situation around? Arsene just spawned. There's the down throw. Bad DI into the confirm. Kall was ready.
Again, cannot afford to DI those down throws in. That will allow you to get hit by those Joker confirms, and they will be very deadly. Including this damage coming out from Joker once again. No follow-up after that first up air though.
Yes, a little bit a bit off on the timing right there, but a lot of damage regardless. 40% already just of that Arsene. Just all those interactions going in his favor, the bigger hitboxes, and the punish on the Rebels guard. Bad DI by Kall. I believe if he DI'd out, that would not have been a true combo at these percents. And that is Laske just reacting very well on his part as well. Kills coming back and forth, early combos coming back and forth as well. Both of these players around 50%, and Kall just looking for the grab, overreaching as well. You can see him just looking a little bit too hard for what he wants to do rather than reacting to Laske. And Laske, I mean, he is still overreaching on his part as well. The rising nair is going to be about -20 on shield. Very easy to punish. Down air, no punish by Laske again. Off stage, back counter. Laske makes it back, but the Flare Blitz was a little bit too high, and that's going to be covered easily. He's not waiting on the Angel platform either for the Joker, for the Arsene timer. And now this is all Kall's game, but
until that grab.
Another confirm. It is still a combo, it's just not, the range for the kill confirm is very, very small.
54% off that one landing aerial. Excellent confirm right there from Laske. That's clearly very practiced.
Look at that. Laske making it out of the corner, and here's Arsene. He's getting a little bit of damage, but Kall just utilizing the big hitboxes to strike back. Look at that, the landing back are so hard to contest. The whiff on the grab into the RP, the whiff again, but the nair is gonna land. And this is Laske, can he find a down air on the RP?
No.
He barely whiffs.
Surprised he didn't go for a nair right there. That would have been a much easier play to go for. But again, he just really wanted to finish it right there.
Arsene is gone, and the switch to Charizard on deck. He's looking for the up smash out of shield. He's looking for the grab. The forward throw is just gonna throw Joker off stage. Very good grappling hook right there, and the forward tilt just barely whiffing on the jump.
This is Laske's time to just take this set.
That was an up smash.
Up throw, is that gonna be enough without the platform? Yes, it is.
Laske making the upset to make it into winner's bracket over Kall. Very well done right there. Good performance on the Squirtle, on the Ivysaur, and a